Hello everyone, I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. So today I have a Sigma / Rein game in Platinum, where I go a little bit into depth on the differences between the two heroes and the comps they kind of want to be played in. I hope you enjoy it. See you around. Sig / Rein. Okay. Still got a plat logo on. So the brief for this one is, thought I played pretty well, we barely lost, wondering what I can do better here. Any feedback would be great. Think we lost because of some support difference. Brig on our team between Sig / Hog wasn't the best pick, but I really didn't want to blame others when I can still improve. Thank y'alls, massively appreciated. Cool. So, let's see. So on Sigma / Hog, critical R. Hey, I wasn't able to catch you reviewing my VOD live, but thank you so much for taking the time to really appreciate. No problem at all. Anytime, dude. If you want anything more done, Discord below, pop it in there in the VOD submission channel. Every single one you post in there will be done, and they will be linked to you so you don't have to catch it live. But it's always nice to catch things live, isn't it? So we're on Sigma Hog with Widow, Doomfist, Brig, Mercy. So the reason why she went Brig, I guess, is so she can pocket the Doomfist. And because Brig's a little bit better on CP. Nothing wrong with Brig at the moment. Cool. Why do we use Rock? Rock is not an ability that you just spam out. It's an ability that assassinates a target and / or stuns someone out of something. It is not a DPS cooldown, it is an assassination tool. Okay? We don't use it to DPS. Why are we doing this? Okay. What we want to do here is split that team. So we get to here, we're doing well. What we want to do is pressure these people so they can't come in. If you just pressure this Torbjorn, you're absolutely fine. If you pressure the main team, you're absolutely fine. The thing you can't do is just kind of like suicide him. Right? Like suicide in, Sigma does not play fast. Sigma is not a fast hero. He's a very slow hero. He gets value over a long period of time. And he certainly doesn't jump into the enemy team with his rock on a 6-second cooldown and nothing else going for him. Nice aim. Aim is very important on Sigma, very, very important. And having good aim like that, see, assassination tool, that's what Rock's used for. If you had the Rock to kill the Ana, you could have guaranteed it instead of relying on your aim. And let's be honest, neither of us had perfect aim, so why are we relying on it? The Rock is used pretty much to guarantee a kill that you're pretty likely to get anyway. The Rock is the kind of like, oh shit, I don't want to aim anymore kind of ability. It is a kill confirm. So what happens? I think we just get charged. No. Yeah, we just get charged. Cool. So, overextend, get charged. Probably don't do that in future. So, first off, that was terrible. Why did you stand there? You were just getting a little bit too greedy. Sigma, again, doesn't want to be close up to the enemy team. Sigma is absolutely happy just standing here and chucking rocks to here. He's absolutely happy with that. His orbs do not need to be anywhere near close to the enemy team. He wants to be 18 meters away from the enemy team. 18 meters. That's a long distance. He is not a brawler, not in any way, shape, or form. He wants to be back that way and force them to come towards him. That's where he wants to be. And I think you're just kind of throwing away this point by being too aggressive on him. And now your team's really struggling because there's nobody on your team to zone them off. They can't go this way because they're going to get zoned off by Widow. They can't go this way because they feel like the Reinhardt's applying too much pressure to them. Melee. Oh, that's close. So you have to shield out because the Widow's causing enough trouble. Okay, save it a little bit. The Roadhog's not going to pop the bubble instantly. I get the idea of stunning him after the hook, but you saw the bubble before it went on him. And you had enough time to flick back down to someone else after the bubble went on. You didn't need to just throw it into the bubble. Nano Zarya scary, I get it. See, Brig is absolutely fine. She's really, really strong. Her rally's overpowered and always has been. There's no problem with Brig. I don't know what their Reinhardt's doing. What is he doing? Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess you can throw yourself in and die. That's fine. Not complaining. It's a good ult. It's a good ult. Yeah, reset to high ground. I love getting high ground with this ult. Why'd you jump? Why did you jump? Your abilities are at an 18-meter range. Why are you going to melee range with them constantly? Joshua, I swear I've done a bot review for you before, by the way, Josh. I swear I've done one for you before. Oh. Sometimes I pick up the same people a couple of times from Overwatch University. Like Hot Dog, I picked him up a couple of times now. I went straight to the fight. Cool, so we're on Reinhardt Zarya now. Now on Reinhardt Zarya, both with Brig. We had Brig Lucio, which is terrible. Probably don't play with Brig Lucio, but I understand it's not your decision. When I see Brig Lucio, I think I have to play fast as all hell. If I don't play fast, we're screwed. Brig Lucio, best healer comp, what are you on about? Brig Lucio is absolutely amazing. There's nothing wrong with Brig Lucio. Yeah, fast as hell. Shield all the way up to them, then just hold the left click and press W. That's pretty much all you can do. You need to play fast, otherwise your healing's not going to keep up. It's a bit sad that you got slapped out of it. It is what it is. I think you played that fine. Nice. Just hold shield, yeah. Just hold shield. You should do the jump charge thing. Quite a lot of the time when you're backing off as Rein, they won't stand directly in front of you because they know your charge. What you should do is jump backwards, so jump, and then turn slightly to one side and charge that way. So what I would have done is just like all in on the Widow. So, quite a lot of the time you can catch people off guard and kill them, especially if you're screwed. There's so many times where you find yourself pressing the S button on Rein, but you can't really do much else. Depends on Lucio playstyle. I mean, I think it's still solidly bad no matter what the Lucio playstyle is. Interestingly enough, it would work better if you weren't playing Rein Zarya. If you played something like Sigma Zarya or Sigma Hog, it would be okay. It wouldn't be amazing, but it'd be okay. Because Sigma Hog, Sigma Zarya, they're not a brawl comp. They're not a brawl comp. So when you pick these tanks, when you pick Reinhardt with this, if you pick Sigma, you'd be a lot more comfy. Because the heals are always going to be slow. They're going to be slow, they're going to be gradual. But if you play a comp that wants a fight to last longer, you're going to be a lot more happy with slower heals. Cat's just spamming the cats. Yeah, I definitely think you could have done a lot better without Rein Zarya here. If they're going to pick Brig regardless, I think you should go a faster comp. A slower comp, sorry. If you're playing a brawl comp with low heals, you basically have to suicide into the enemy team. But if you're playing a poke comp with low heals, you don't really have to do much. You just have to sit back, slowly whittle them down, make sure they can't get to you. Yeah, it was a good idea. A little bit late, but it's all good. Bods and Cats is having a fight. Upgrade detected. So I should be back tomorrow morning at some point for possibly VOD reviews or possibly just some comp play. Does the modify emote channel points allow us to create a permanent emote? I don't think so. I think it only allows it for a little bit. I think it does it for the evening or something like that. Support duo. Man, that's working a lot better, isn't it? At the moment we got Anna. Yeah, when you don't have a team comp, a support comp that sustains you for the length of a duel in Rein Zarya versus Rein Zarya, you really have to make the poke last as little time as possible by just all in on them. And luckily Lucio allows you to do that quite easily, but you know. I need to pay you with the glowing red laser eyes whenever someone does something good. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's such a good idea. That's going to be a tier 2 sub emote though. I require money. He's lit. What a man. What a man. What emotes is better than food? Yep, that is true. You think I care about you? Yeah, he is cracked at Fortnite, my guy. My dude. He is cracked at Fortnite. Oh, we charged the dead. Oh, there's nothing... There's nothing too bad happening here, quite frankly. Everyone knows it's better to be goated than cracked. You goated at Fortnite. Something about the word goated just doesn't sit right with me then. You should be a little bit closer on the corner. You should always be swinging round the corner every time you swing. You shouldn't allow him space. You're allowing him a little bit too much space. How's his shield doing? Yeah, boy. Oh. Charge them all out, the dragon. How'd you lose this? Oh, because you used all your ults. Go to the equals tracking aim equals target switching / click timing aim. Correct. What about crispy aim? What do you call crispy aim? What's that for? Oh god, they all press Q. Oh Jesus, oh no. Yeah, that happens. Rule comps where a lamp is pretty scary. Okay, so they retake. I think I get the rest of this. I think I get the rest of this point. So we're on Josh. So we're on Sig Hog again. When you only hit heads. Crispy. Yeah, that actually does make sense to me. Crispy should be just plinking the heads. What is Rock for? It's the confirming kills. Was Anna even low enough to confirm a kill into if you do hit her with a rock? No. No, she was not. Roadhog's getting bullied. Because, I don't know, he just stood there for no reason. You would have got bullied as well, by the way. You should always take a route where you can retreat versus Lucio. You should not be able to be brawled. And then a full brawl comp versus a poke comp. Most of the time, versus a brawl comp, when you're playing poke, you just want to take angles and stay on those angles for as long as possible. And eventually someone will get a pick. This is a great poke comp. I don't know what Brig's doing in it, but for the most part, it's a great poke comp. Head hitbox are frustrating in this game, though. I swear sometimes they aren't consistent. Well, yeah, well, small indie game company can't possibly make things properly. Nah, they're alright. It's just the instant acceleration that zips them around so fast that makes them feel inconsistent. Have you seen the Karku's hitbox video where he goes through all the hitboxes and he has them in the model viewer? Really interesting. everyone's like a My Hero 6 guy. Is that the thing? Everyone's like Betamax, basically. Every single character. I love rainbow hitboxes, they're pixel perfect, but that's not kind of... The hitboxes in Overwatch can't be pixel perfect. First off, because of the skins, and secondly, because it makes it too hard. I usually just do a custom game with headshots only, then just test against bots. Seriously, look for the video, it's really good. It shows every single hitbox and exactly where it is. You actually can't shoot Roadhog from behind because his shoulder pad hitboxes are like here and here, so you can't actually shoot his head. You'll see a lot about the heroes that you don't know already. Okay. Rainbow does not have pixel perfect hitboxes. Ash's forehead isn't real. I played enough Rainbow Six to know what that character is, but not be able to picture her in my mind. Nice block. Let's go into a different mix. Yeah, I don't see anything that's too bad. I think you just like have to get into your mind how fast you want to play this fight, and you want to play this fight as slow as humanly possible. Their job here on this comp, I don't care about the Widow, but this comp is to get to you as fast as possible and kill you. Your job is to move the hell away from them and not let them do it. Your job is not to fight them on main. You just let that Rein get close to you. Do not let the Rein get close to you. You're playing keep away. And you just walk into the Rein. I like that you shoot behind him. That's cool. Yeah, if you want to commit to it, you commit to it. I'm not going to complain. But I think your ult's more valuable than you just gave it credit for. I think your ult's a lot more valuable than you just... I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste. Even if you do get it, even if you got the Zarya, I still think it's a bit of a waste. Sig 9 OP? Why do we use rock? We use rock to assassinate people, stop people killing people, a general stun. We don't use it just to do damage, which I think is what you're doing there. Unless you can confirm a kill on the target, just generally don't use rock. Why are we fighting so close to Rein? Why are we fighting Rein? Our objective should be to get around the Rein and find an angle onto their backline. It should not be to ever fight him. Should always be moving away from him. Should never be anywhere near him. So you've noticed, you just kind of like walk over here. You should have just stayed here and fought the Junkrat. You were absolutely fine. Yeah. Your job is to create space and stay away from them so that you can get your value, because you do your value very slowly over a very long period of time. Why is a Reinhardt hitting us? Yeah, this is Hog Sigma. Shouldn't be anywhere near them. I genuinely think that's the reason why you lost. Not because of any specific play, but more because of your general misunderstanding of what Hog Sigma does. Hog Sigma is strong. Like, it's a very strong comp. Especially when you're on McCree, Ashe and stuff like that. McCree, Ashe, Hanzo, all these poke characters, really strong versus Brawl as well. Like, this is the comp you were originally on is one of the comps you play in a tournament versus this. Obviously, they wouldn't have Widow. They'd have something different. They'd probably have like McCree or May or Reaper instead. Also, you don't really play Brawl on this map. You normally play Poke because there's so many different angles. You normally play Hybrid Poke. But yeah, I think you're just kind of misunderstanding what your character does. I get it, you have to contest here, so you have to go in. So I won't criticize you for that. But Rein wants you close, you want away. Oh, that was your decision point, whether you went for the tanks or you went for the healers. You chose the tanks. I don't think it's winnable regardless of what you choose, but that was a decision point that could matter, maybe. Almost killed the Rein for it. Cool. So it's a slow cleanup. Thank you very much for sending the game. I don't think there's very much else I can give you apart from your effective ranges and your understanding of how the different tanks play. The tanks are the people that decide the speed of the fight. They decide how it's staged, the speed of the fight, and where it happens. The other characters decide the rest. So, brilliant. Thank you very much for sending it. If you need anything else done by me, Discord below. You can apply to one-to-one coaching as well that nobody does anymore because nobody wants to talk to me. I have no friends.